Did you know that there's a silent epidemic sweeping across the globe? An epidemic that perhaps doesn't get the attention it deserves. It's called diabetes, a chronic condition that affects millions of people worldwide. But what is it exactly? And what makes it so prevalent? Let's dive in to find out more. Diabetes is primarily of two types, type 1 and type 2. Now, these two might share a name, but they're quite different in their causes, symptoms, and management. Type 1 diabetes is like an unfortunate twist of fate. It's an autoimmune condition where your body's immune system, which usually fights off harmful bacteria or viruses, mistakenly attacks its own insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. This usually happens in childhood or adolescence, and those affected need to rely on insulin therapy for the rest of their lives. Unfortunately, there's no known way to prevent this from happening. Now contrast this with type 2 diabetes, which is more like a slow-burning fuse. It typically comes into play later in life, and it's often tied to lifestyle factors. In this case, the body either doesn't produce enough insulin or it becomes resistant to it. Unlike type 1, you can prevent or manage type 2 diabetes with some crucial lifestyle changes. So what can you do to keep type 2 diabetes at bay? It starts with maintaining a healthy weight. If you're at risk, shedding even a minor 7 to 10% of your body weight can drastically cut down your chances of developing diabetes. Next, stay physically active. Regular exercise not only lowers blood sugar levels, but also improves insulin sensitivity. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous exercise each week. And don't forget to mix in some strength training for good measure. When it comes to your diet, choose wisely. A diet rich in whole grains, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats is the way to go. Try to limit sugary foods, refined carbohydrates, and processed items. And remember, fiber is your friend. It aids digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Lastly, if you smoke, consider quitting. Smoking not only increases your risk of diabetes, but also complicates its management. Now remember, it's never too late to start making positive changes. Consult with a healthcare professional and create a plan that suits your needs and circumstances. By taking proactive steps, you can reduce not only the risk of developing diabetes, but also its associated complications. Diabetes might be a silent epidemic, but with knowledge and proactive management, it doesn't have to be a silent killer. Stay informed, stay healthy, and take control of your well-being.